I'm so glad you found your way here. Your subconscious is filing memories right now while you rest, deciding what to keep, what to blend, and what to tuck away in secret places. You'll discover where your mind hides forgotten moments and understand why some memories feel closer than yesterday. Welcome to Get Sleepy Science. Now settle in. You're in your safe space, while your brain quietly repairs itself, clearing toxins, preparing for tomorrow. Allow yourself this moment of peace. We'll journey through 100 psychology facts about where memory travels during sleep, from the moment experiences become neural patterns, to the sorting that happens in darkness, to the transformation of yesterday into tomorrow's wisdom. This thoughtful journey through consciousness builds bridges between searching minds. Your gentle support, a like, subscribe, or quiet share, creates a pathway for more memory seekers to discover and brings us closer to protect this sanctuary. One sleepy soul at a time. Your journey inspires ours. Let yourself settle completely here. Feel your jaw unclench, your breath deepen naturally. You can let these thoughts drift past without holding them. Sense that soothing heaviness enveloping you, like your consciousness slowly dimming its brightness. Thoughts dissolving into the peaceful fog of approaching sleep, safe and undisturbed. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. You're floating where memories rest safely in gentle darkness. Let your mind merge with infinite peace. And now we begin. Memory is not a single thing, but a symphony of processes happening throughout your brain. When you remember this morning's breakfast, you're not pulling up a video recording stored in one location. Instead, your brain reconstructs the experience from scattered fragments. Visual cortex recalls the color of your toast. Olfactory regions remember the coffee's aroma. Motor areas resurrect the feeling of lifting the cup. Emotional centers add the mood you felt. Recent research from 2024 confirms that each time you remember something, your brain actually rebuilds it fresh. Weaving together threads from multiple neural networks, this reconstruction happens so quickly, so seamlessly, that it feels like a single, solid memory. But it's more like an orchestra playing a familiar piece, each section contributing its unique sound to create the whole experience you recognize as remembering. Your brain processes vast amounts of sensory information every second, far more than your conscious mind can attend to. Researchers estimate conscious awareness captures only a tiny fraction of this flood, perhaps less than 1%. This creates an enormous challenge. What should your brain keep, and what should it discard? Throughout the day, experiences flood through your senses, like water through a vast sieve. Most of it passes through, forgotten immediately, but certain moments catch your attention. A stranger's unexpected kindness, the scent of rain after weeks of drought, a sudden realization about a problem you've been pondering. These tagged moments get marked with neurochemical signals that essentially tell your brain, save this, tonight, while you sleep. Your brain will review these tagged experiences and decide which ones deserve permanent storage in the architecture of who you are. Scientists distinguish between several types of memory, each handled differently by your sleeping brain. Episodic memories are your personal experiences, your 7th birthday party, your first day at a new job, the conversation you had this morning. Semantic memories contain facts and concepts. knowing that Paris is in France, understanding what gravity does, recognizing that fire is hot. Procedural memories govern skills and habits, how to ride a bicycle, type on a keyboard, or tie your shoes without thinking. Then there are emotional memories, spatial memories, and working memories that hold information temporarily. According to research published in late 2023, different types of memories are processed during different sleep stages, with your brain essentially running specialized filing programs throughout the night, each designed for a particular kind of information storage. The hippocampus, a small seahorse-shaped structure deep in your brain, serves as memory's gateway. Every new experience you want to remember must first pass through this region, which acts like a temporary holding area or staging ground. Throughout the day, your hippocampus collects these fresh memories, holding them in a fragile, unstable state. They're like wet paint at this point, easily smudged or lost. Studies from 2024 using advanced brain imaging show that the hippocampus is extraordinarily active during certain sleep stages, particularly during what researchers call sharp wave ripples, brief bursts of intense neural activity that occur hundreds of times each night. During these moments, your hippocampus replays the day's experiences at incredibly high speed, like watching your life on fast forward in the darkness. Recent discoveries reveal that your brain doesn't simply store memories passively, it actively decides which ones deserve long-term preservation. This decision-making process relies heavily on emotion and relevance, moments that sparked strong feelings, joy, fear, surprise, sadness, get tagged with neurochemical markers, particularly involving a substance called norepinephrine that floods your brain during emotional experiences. Your brain interprets these chemical tags as signals that say, "This matters." Similarly, information that connects to existing knowledge or goals receives preferential treatment. If you're learning Spanish words you encountered today will be prioritized over random facts that seemed meaningless to your current life. Your sleeping brain acts like an editor, curating the story of your life by choosing which scenes to keep in the final cut. Sleep itself unfolds in recurring cycles, each lasting roughly 90 minutes. Within each cycle, your brain moves through distinct stages: light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep, each with unique characteristics and purposes. Light sleep, or stage 2, features brief bursts of rapid brain activity called sleep spindles, which research from early 2024 shows are crucial for protecting memories from interference. Deep sleep, or slow-wave sleep, is characterized by long, rolling brain waves and is when your brain does its most intensive memory consolidation work. REM sleep, when most vivid dreams occur, is associated with integrating new memories with old ones and processing emotional experiences. Throughout the night, you'll cycle through these stages multiple times, giving your brain repeated opportunities to work on different aspects of memory storage. During deep sleep, something remarkable happens in your hippocampus. The same neurons that fired when you experienced something during the day fire again in the same sequence, but much faster, up to 20 times faster than real time. Scientists call this memory replay. If you walked a new route to a friend's house this afternoon, the neurons representing that journey will replay tonight while you sleep. like your brain is practicing the route in fast forward. Research, published in Nature in 2024, shows that this replay isn't random. Your brain selectively replays experiences that were important, surprising, or connected to rewards. Unimportant experiences get minimal replay time and are more likely to fade. Your sleeping brain is essentially rehearsing what matters, strengthening those neural patterns through repetition. The transfer of memories from your hippocampus to your neocortex, the outer layer of your brain, happens primarily during sleep. Think of your hippocampus as temporary storage, like your computer's RAM, while your neocortex is the hard drive where permanent records live. Throughout the night, particularly during deep sleep, your hippocampus and neocortex engage in a carefully choreographed dialogue. The hippocampus sends out patterns representing recent experiences, and the neocortex responds, gradually building permanent neural structures to house these memories. According to 2024 research, this transfer process can take weeks or even months for some memories to fully consolidate into your neocortex. Each night's sleep contributes another layer to this gradual transformation, slowly weaving new experiences into the permanent fabric of who you are. Sleep spindles are brief bursts of brain activity that appear as distinctive patterns on brainwave recordings. They look like little spindles on the graph, hence their name. These spindles last only about half a second to 2 seconds, but occur hundreds of times each night during light sleep. Recent studies show that sleep spindles are intimately involved in memory consolidation, particularly for factual information and skills. When you learn something new during the day, the number of sleep spindles you produce that night tends to increase, especially over brain regions involved in what you learned. Scientists believe these spindles help protect new memories from interference, while simultaneously integrating them with existing knowledge. They're like little protective bubbles that give new memories time to settle in safely. REM sleep, the stage where most vivid dreams occur, plays a different role in memory than deep sleep does. While deep sleep excels at strengthening factual memories and procedural skills, REM sleep appears specialized for processing emotional memories and making creative connections. During REM sleep, your brain is highly active, almost as active as when you're awake, but the neurochemical environment is completely different. Norepinephrine, the stress chemical, is nearly absent during REM sleep. This unique state allows your brain to reprocess emotional experiences from the day without the accompanying stress response, helping to take the emotional sting out of difficult memories. Recent research from late 2023 suggests this is why sleep deprivation makes it harder to regulate emotions. Your brain hasn't had the chance to process and neutralize the day's emotional charge. Your brain generates new connections between neurons constantly, but it also prunes away unnecessary ones. This process, called synaptic homeostasis, occurs predominantly during sleep. Throughout the day, as you learn and experience new things, synapses, the connection points between neurons, strengthen and multiply. By evening, your brain is dense with connections, many of them redundant or unnecessary. During sleep, particularly deep sleep, your brain reviews these connections and weakens or eliminates the less important ones while strengthening the critical ones. Think of it as pruning a garden, cutting back excess growth so the important plants can thrive. Research from 2024 shows that this pruning process is essential for maintaining your brain's efficiency and creating space for new learning tomorrow. Without adequate sleep, your brain becomes cluttered, making new learning more difficult. The glymphatic system, discovered only in recent years, acts as your brain's waste removal service and operates primarily during sleep. Throughout the day, your brain produces metabolic waste products as a natural byproduct of neural activity. During sleep, studies in animal models show the spaces between brain cells can expand significantly, by up to 60%, allowing cerebrospinal fluid to flow more freely through brain tissue, flushing out accumulated toxins. Among these waste products is beta amyloid, a protein associated with Alzheimer's disease when it accumulates. Studies from 2024 confirm that chronic sleep deprivation allows these toxic proteins to build up, potentially contributing to memory problems and cognitive decline. Sleep isn't just when your brain organizes memories. It's also when your brain literally cleans house, removing chemical debris that could interfere with tomorrow's thinking. False memories can be created surprisingly easily, especially when sleep is involved. Research shows that during memory consolidation, your brain doesn't simply strengthen exact recordings of events, it reconstructs and reinterprets them. Each time you recall a memory, you're slightly rewriting it, influenced by your current knowledge, beliefs, and emotions. During sleep, when your hippocampus replays experiences and your neocortex integrates them with existing memories, there's opportunity for blending and distortion. A 2024 study found that people who slept after learning related but distinct pieces of information often created false memories that merged elements from both experiences. This isn't a flaw, it's a feature. Your brain prioritizes extracting meaning and patterns over preserving perfect accuracy, trading photographic precision for wisdom and understanding. Learning a new skill requires a specific type of memory consolidation that happens during sleep. When you practice a physical skill, playing piano, shooting basketball free throws, performing a dance routine, your brain records not just the movements, but the subtle timing and coordination required. Studies using brain imaging show that motor skill memories are consolidated during stage 2 sleep, particularly during sleep spindles. In fact, people who nap after practicing a new motor skill often show dramatic improvement upon waking, sometimes performing better than they did at their best during practice. This sleep-dependent improvement happens without any additional practice. Your brain is literally rehearsing and optimizing the skill while you're unconscious. The saying "sleep on it" has profound neurological truth for skills you're trying to master. Your brain doesn't consolidate all memories equally. Priority is given to memories tagged as important, and one major tag is emotional significance. When something happens that triggers strong emotion, positive or negative, your amygdala, the brain's emotional center, releases neurochemical signals that enhance memory formation. Research from 2024 shows that emotional memories are consolidated more strongly during sleep than neutral ones. This makes evolutionary sense. Remembering where you found food, what made you feel safe, what threatened you, or who you loved would have been crucial for survival. But this prioritization means that anxiety, stress, or trauma during the day can lead to those difficult memories being preferentially strengthened during sleep, sometimes contributing to conditions like PTSD where unwanted memories become over-consolidated. Dreaming and memory consolidation are intimately connected, though the exact relationship is still being explored. Dreams often incorporate elements from recent experiences, people you saw, problems you pondered, emotions you felt. According to research published in late 2023, dreams may serve as a form of overnight therapy, allowing your brain to work through emotional experiences in a safe context. During REM sleep, when most vivid dreams occur, your brain is making novel connections between disparate memories, potentially contributing to creativity and problem-solving. Some theories suggest that the bizarreness of dreams reflects your brain testing different ways to link memories together, trying out various combinations to find meaningful patterns. Dreams might be the visible side effect of memory consolidation work happening beneath consciousness. Your brain's overnight filing system made manifest. Targeted memory reactivation is a gentle technique researchers have explored, where sounds or odors during sleep that were associated with specific learning during the day can enhance memory consolidation. For example, if you studied German vocabulary while a rose scent filled the room, having that same rose scent present during your sleep can enhance consolidation of those German words. Studies from 2024 show this technique works by reactivating the specific neural patterns associated with what you learned, giving your brain extra rehearsal time for that particular information. While this approach is still experimental, it hints at possible future applications. Imagine being able to selectively strengthen important memories simply by providing the right cues during sleep. Your sleeping brain is remarkably receptive to external hints about what to prioritize. The spacing effect demonstrates that distributed learning, studying information across multiple days, produces stronger memories than cramming everything into one session. Sleep plays a crucial role in why this works. Each night of sleep after a learning session provides another opportunity for consolidation. When you revisit the material after sleeping on it, your brain reconsolidates the memory, making it stronger and more permanent. Recent research suggests that memories pass through a temporary vulnerable state during reconsolidation, where they can be strengthened, updated, or modified. This is why sleeping between study sessions is so much more effective than pulling an all-nighter before an exam. Each sleep cycle acts like another coat of varnish on your memories, gradually building up a durable finish. Your brain's ability to consolidate memories changes across your lifespan. Young children spend more time in REM sleep than adults, possibly because they're learning and processing so much new information about the world. Teenagers experience a natural shift in their circadian rhythms, becoming biologically programmed to fall asleep later and wake later. Yet school schedules often force them to wake before their brains have completed essential memory consolidation cycles. Older adults tend to spend less time in deep sleep, which may contribute to the memory difficulties common in aging. Research from 2024 suggests that improving sleep quality in older adults through better sleep hygiene, treating sleep disorders, or even using sensory stimulation during sleep might help preserve memory function as we age. Sleep before learning is just as important as sleep after. Studies show that getting adequate sleep the night before you try to learn something new makes a significant difference in how well you can encode new memories. When you're sleep deprived, your hippocampus shows reduced activity, making it harder to form new memories in the first place. It's like trying to take a photograph with a camera that's running out of battery. Even if the scene is memorable, the equipment isn't functioning well enough to capture it properly. A well-rested brain, by contrast, has been cleaned by the glymphatic system, has had its synapses properly pruned and organized, and is chemically and electrically prepared to efficiently encode new experiences into neural patterns. The relationship between sleep and memory is bidirectional. Not only does sleep affect memory, but memories can affect sleep. Recurring thoughts or worries can make it difficult to fall asleep because your brain is actively engaging with those memories rather than transitioning into sleep mode. Traumatic memories can trigger nightmares or sleep disturbances, creating a challenging cycle where poor sleep makes emotional regulation harder, leading to more intrusive memories, leading to more sleep disruption. Conversely, positive anticipation, excited memories or thoughts about upcoming events, can also interfere with sleep, though typically less distressingly. Sleep therapists often recommend a worry period earlier in the evening to process concerns, giving your brain time to file them away before attempting sleep, rather than bringing active memory processing to bed with you. Naps can provide memory benefits even in short durations. A 20-minute nap that includes light sleep with sleep spindles can help consolidate declarative memories, facts and information you recently learned. A 90-minute nap that includes a full sleep cycle with both deep sleep and REM can provide more comprehensive memory benefits. Research from 2024 shows that even a 6-minute nap can enhance memory consolidation, though longer naps provide greater benefits. However, napping too late in the day or for too long can interfere with nighttime sleep, potentially disrupting the more extensive memory consolidation that happens during a full night's rest. The timing and duration of naps matters. They should complement, not replace, your main sleep period if you want optimal memory function. Sleep deprivation impairs memory formation more than memory retrieval. If you're sleep deprived and trying to remember something you learned while well rested, you'll have some difficulty but may still access the memory. But if you try to learn something new while sleep deprived, your ability to form lasting memories drops dramatically. Some studies show reductions of 30 to 40% or more. Your hippocampus shows measurably reduced activity after a sleepless night. Students who pull all-nighters before exams often perform worse than those who studied less but slept well. Not just because they're tired during the test, but because their sleep-deprived brains couldn't effectively encode what they were studying. Memory formation requires a brain that's been properly maintained by sleep. The concept of sleeping on it for problem solving has scientific support. During sleep, particularly REM sleep, your brain makes novel associations between seemingly unrelated concepts. The relaxed, neurochemically unique state of REM sleep allows for more flexible thinking than waking consciousness typically permits. Studies show that people often solve problems or experience creative insights after sleeping, especially if they thought about the problem before sleep. This phenomenon, called incubation, happens because your sleeping brain continues working on the problem while freed from the constraints and assumptions that limited your waking thinking. Morning insights feel sudden, but they're actually the product of hours of unconscious processing, your brain silently reorganizing information, testing new connections, until a solution emerges into consciousness like a sunrise. So where does memory go when you sleep? Already, we're beginning to see the answer isn't simple. Memories don't go anywhere in the sense of moving to a different location. Instead, they transform. They shift from fragile, temporary patterns in your hippocampus to stable, integrated structures in your neocortex. They get replayed, strengthened, pruned, connected, and reconsolidated. Some memories merge with others. Some get extracted for their essential meaning, while details fade. Some emotional memories get reprocessed until they hurt less. Sleep isn't a passive state where memories sit quietly waiting. It's an active process of transformation, where yesterday's raw experiences are refined into tomorrow's wisdom. Your brain is working through the night, deciding who you'll be tomorrow based on who you were today. Let's pause here and notice your body. As you breathe out slowly, appreciate each tiny cell inside. Trillions of organisms working in silence, heart beating, lungs breathing, brain thinking, all without your command. Your hippocampus is already beginning its work. Even now, sorting through today's moments, deciding what might matter tomorrow. Notice the gentle sensations on your skin, in your muscles, along your spine. You are a complete ecosystem, diverse, self-balancing, quietly performing miracles you'll never consciously witness. Let yourself rest in this knowing that even as you release conscious control, the work continues. Now we continue. Different types of memories require different sleep stages for optimal consolidation. Declarative memories, facts, events, information you can consciously recall, benefit most from slow-wave, deep sleep. This is when your hippocampus is most active in replaying these experiences. Procedural memories, skills and habits, are consolidated primarily during stage 2 sleep, with its characteristic sleep spindles. Emotional memories get special processing during REM sleep, where the emotional intensity can be softened while the informational content is retained. Studies from 2024 show that if you're selectively deprived of one stage of sleep, for example, being awakened every time you enter REM, you'll show specific deficits in the types of memories that stage processes. Your brain needs the full symphony of sleep stages. The timing of when you learn something affects which sleep stage is most important for consolidating it. Information learned in the morning tends to be consolidated during the following night's sleep. But information learned in the evening may begin consolidation during that same night. If you learn something right before bed, your hippocampus can start replaying it within minutes of falling asleep. This has led to the popular study technique of reviewing important information right before sleep. Research confirms this approach works. Material reviewed just before bed is often remembered better than material reviewed hours earlier. Your brain essentially gets a head start on consolidation, processing these fresh memories during the earliest sleep cycles of the night. Sleep architecture changes across the night in a way that serves different memory functions. Early in the night, you spend more time in deep, slow-wave sleep, ideal for consolidating facts and experiences from the day. As the night progresses, you spend increasingly more time in REM sleep, which helps with emotional processing and creative insight. This natural progression means that even if you only get 5 or 6 hours of sleep, you'll get most of your deep sleep, but miss out on substantial REM time. Conversely, Sleeping in on weekends gives you extra REM sleep, since the later morning hours are REM-rich. Different memory types benefit from different parts of the night. Your brain waves during deep sleep show a characteristic pattern of long, slow oscillations rolling across your cortex like ocean swells. These slow waves coordinate activity across different brain regions, helping to synchronize the dialogue between your hippocampus and neocortex. Research from 2024, using sophisticated recording techniques, shows that slow waves don't occur randomly. They're precisely timed to coordinate with sharp wave ripples from the hippocampus and sleep spindles from the thalamus. This three-part harmony, slow waves, sharp wave ripples, and sleep spindles, all occurring in precise temporal coordination, creates optimal conditions for transferring memories from temporary storage to permanent archives. It's an exquisite neural choreography happening while you're completely unconscious. Memory consolidation during sleep is selective, not comprehensive. Your brain doesn't try to save everything. That would be overwhelming and counterproductive. Instead, it extracts patterns, meaning, and general principles, while often letting specific details fade. This process, called schema consolidation, helps you learn general rules from specific examples. If you meet 5 dogs this week, your brain might not perfectly remember each individual dog during sleep consolidation, but it will strengthen your general understanding of what dogs are like. This prioritization of patterns over details is usually helpful. It lets you generalize learning to new situations. But it's also why specific details of experiences often blur together or fade over time while the emotional tone and general meaning persist. Sleep deprivation doesn't just impair new memory formation. It can actually create false memories. Studies show that people who haven't slept well are more susceptible to suggestion and more likely to remember events that didn't actually happen. Their brains, struggling with impaired function, may fill in gaps in memory with plausible confabulations. This has serious implications for situations where memory accuracy matters, like eyewitness testimony. Research from 2024 confirms that even one night of poor sleep can significantly increase false memory formation. Well-rested brains are better at distinguishing between actual memories and imagined or suggested events. Sleep protects not just your ability to remember things, but your ability to remember them accurately. The sleeping brain doesn't just consolidate memories passively, it actively reorganizes them, making inferences and extracting structure. Studies show that after sleep, people can often solve problems or see relationships that weren't explicitly taught. For example, if you learn that A is better than B, and B is better than C, after sleeping, you'll reliably know that A is better than C, even if you were never directly told this fact. This phenomenon, called transitive inference, demonstrates that your sleeping brain is thinking, reasoning, and making logical connections. Sleep doesn't just strengthen what you learned. It helps you understand implications you didn't consciously grasp while awake. Memories can be weakened or even erased during sleep through a process researchers are exploring. Just as sleep strengthens important memories, it appears to actively fade unimportant ones. This isn't a failure of the system, it's a feature. Your brain has limited storage capacity and needs to make room for new learning. Recent studies suggest that certain brain rhythms during sleep may actually promote the weakening of synapses associated with irrelevant information. The forgetting that happens during sleep is therefore intentional, a necessary clearing away of mental clutter. What you don't remember tomorrow isn't necessarily what your brain failed to save. It might be what your brain deliberately chose to discard, making space for what truly matters. The role of sleep in memory becomes especially critical when learning complex, real-world skills. Learning a language, mastering a musical instrument, or becoming proficient at a sport all involve integrating multiple types of memory: motor skills, facts, sequences, and intuitive understanding. Sleep helps bind these different elements together into cohesive expertise. Research shows that learning complex skills produces more sleep spindles, and that the amount of deep sleep people get predicts how much their performance improves. Experts in any field have typically invested not just thousands of hours of practice, but also thousands of nights of sleep consolidation. Mastery requires both focused effort and restorative rest. Sleep's impact on memory extends beyond just personal experiences and facts. It also affects your social and emotional intelligence. Sleep helps consolidate memories of social interactions, allowing you to learn from experience who to trust, how to read emotional cues, and which social strategies work well. Studies show that sleep-deprived people struggle more with emotional recognition and social cognition. They misread facial expressions, miss social cues, and have difficulty regulating their own emotional responses. This happens partly because REM sleep, which processes emotional memories, is essential for social learning. Without adequate REM sleep, you can't effectively learn from social experiences or regulate the emotions that guide social behavior. Sleep makes you not just smarter, but more emotionally intelligent. The sleeping brain shows remarkable specificity in what it consolidates based on expectation of future usefulness. In experiments where participants learn information and then are told they'll be tested on it later, their brains show enhanced consolidation of that material during subsequent sleep compared to information they weren't told would be tested. Your brain isn't blindly saving everything. It's making predictions about what will matter later and prioritizing accordingly. This means your intentions and expectations before sleep can actually influence how your brain consolidates memories during sleep. Studying with the intention to remember, believing the information will be useful, appears to tag those memories for preferential treatment. New research from 2024 reveals that the quality of your sleep matters more than just the quantity. 7 hours of consolidated, uninterrupted sleep provides better memory consolidation than 9 hours of fragmented sleep with frequent awakenings. Each time you're awakened, even briefly, your brain has to restart its sleep cycle, potentially disrupting the memory consolidation processes that were underway. This is why conditions like sleep apnea, which cause hundreds of tiny awakenings throughout the night, can severely impair memory even if total sleep time seems adequate. Continuous sleep allows your brain to move smoothly through complete cycles of memory processing work. Quality rest beats quantity. The emotional tone of a memory affects not just whether it's remembered, but how it's remembered. During REM sleep, when norepinephrine levels drop to nearly zero, emotional memories get reprocessed in this unique neurochemical environment. The content of the memory, what happened, can be strengthened, while the emotional intensity, how distressing it felt, can be reduced. This is why people often say that troubling events hurt less after sleeping on it. Research shows this emotional de-escalation during sleep is crucial for mental health. When REM sleep is disrupted, emotional memories remain hot, retaining their full intensity. Sleep provides emotional healing, gently taking the sting out of painful experiences. Your brain's memory systems don't operate in isolation during sleep. They interact with other cognitive functions in fascinating ways. Sleep consolidation of memories affects your decision-making. As your brain integrates new information with existing knowledge to update your understanding of the world, it affects your creativity. As your sleeping brain finds new connections between disparate memories, it even affects your sense of self. As autobiographical memories, the experiences that define your life story, are consolidated and integrated into your identity. Each night's sleep doesn't just store discrete facts. It updates your entire model of reality, reshapes your understanding of who you are, and prepares you to be a slightly different, hopefully wiser person tomorrow. We've now seen substantial evidence that sleep doesn't just preserve memories, it actively transforms them. Your hippocampus and cortex engage in sophisticated dialogue, replaying experiences at high speed, extracting patterns, making inferences, and gradually transferring information from temporary to permanent storage. Different sleep stages handle different types of memories, with precise neural choreography coordinating the process. Your brain selectively strengthens important memories while pruning unnecessary ones, processes emotions to reduce their intensity, and makes creative connections that can lead to insight. The question, where does memory go when you sleep, is starting to reveal its answer. Memory doesn't go anywhere. It becomes something new, something better integrated, something more you. You're still here with me, thoughts still flickering like candlelight. Just notice. Don't judge. Just notice where your mind is. We're exploring consciousness itself, the very thing doing the exploring right now. Strange, beautiful, and perfectly calm. Let's drift onward together. The sleeping brain isn't just a passive recording device. It's an active editor making decisions about your memories. Consider what happens when you learn related but conflicting information. Your brain doesn't simply save both versions. During sleep consolidation, it may merge them, extract their common elements, or even suppress the less reliable information in favor of what seems more credible. This editorial process sometimes creates errors, but it usually serves you well by reducing confusion and strengthening coherent understanding. Research from late 2023 shows your sleeping brain essentially asks, "What's the truth here?" and consolidates accordingly. Your memories after sleep are clearer, more organized, and more useful than the raw experiences you filed away at bedtime. Learning immediately before sleep offers unique advantages that researchers continue to explore. When you study something right before bed, that information gets prioritized during the first sleep cycles of the night. Your hippocampus begins replaying these fresh memories almost immediately upon falling asleep, giving them extra processing time. Additionally, there's no interference from other experiences. You're not encountering new information that might compete or cause confusion. Students who review material before bed often show superior retention compared to those who review the same material earlier in the day. The last things you think about before sleep can receive special consolidation treatment, making bedtime an ideal moment for engaging with important information. sleep also affects your ability to forget intentionally. Sometimes you want to let go of memories, embarrassing moments, painful experiences, intrusive thoughts. Research shows that sleep plays a complex role in intentional forgetting. In some cases, sleep strengthens even the memories you wish to forget, particularly if they have emotional significance. But sleep can also help you gain perspective on difficult memories, processing them in a way that reduces their emotional power. The key appears to be REM sleep, where emotional reprocessing occurs over multiple nights of healthy sleep. Distressing memories typically become less intrusive and less emotionally charged. Time heals. But only if that time includes adequate sleep. The temperature of your sleeping environment affects memory consolidation. Your brain performs best when your core body temperature drops slightly during sleep, which typically happens naturally as part of your circadian rhythm. Studies show that sleeping in a cool room, around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, supports better quality sleep and better memory consolidation than sleeping in warmer environments. Overheating during sleep can fragment your sleep cycles and reduce time spent in deep sleep, impairing the memory consolidation processes that require those stages. This is why hot summer nights or overheated bedrooms often lead to restless sleep and grogginess the next day. Your brain's ability to consolidate memories during sleep can be enhanced by pre-sleep rituals that calm your mind. When you go to bed with your stress response activated, mind racing, body tense, your brain struggles to transition into the neural states required for effective memory consolidation. A calm, relaxed pre-sleep state helps your brain smoothly enter deep sleep where intensive consolidation occurs. This is why sleep experts recommend wind-down routines, reading, gentle stretching, meditation. You're not just relaxing to fall asleep more easily. You're creating optimal conditions for your brain to perform its overnight memory work. Peaceful transitions into sleep support deeper, more restorative cognitive processing. Dreams sometimes reflect what your brain quietly consolidates, offering glimpses into the night's memory work. While not all dreams directly mirror daytime experiences, many incorporate elements from recent memories, people you encountered, problems you pondered, emotions you felt. Research suggests that dreaming about a learning task predicts better subsequent performance. In studies where people learn to navigate virtual mazes, those who dreamed about the task showed greater improvement after sleep. Your dreaming mind might be actively working on consolidating and integrating new information. Those strange, surreal dreams might be glimpses of your brain testing different ways to connect new memories with existing knowledge, trying out associations in consciousness's twilight zone. Age-related changes in sleep architecture help explain why memory often declines with aging. Older adults typically spend less time in deep sleep and have more fragmented sleep with frequent awakenings. Since deep sleep is crucial for memory consolidation, reduced deep sleep likely contributes to age-related memory difficulties. However, research from 2024 shows that improving sleep quality in older adults can significantly enhance memory performance. Treatments for sleep disorders, better sleep hygiene, and even experimental approaches like acoustic stimulation during sleep show promise for preserving cognitive function in aging. The relationship between sleep and memory across the lifespan highlights sleep's fundamental importance for maintaining a healthy brain throughout life. Memory consolidation during sleep interacts with your circadian rhythm, your internal 24-hour clock. Even if you sleep during the day after working a night shift, the quality of memory consolidation may differ from nighttime sleep because your circadian rhythm influences the neurochemical environment of your brain. Research shows that circadian disruption, from jet lag, shift work, or irregular sleep schedules, impairs memory consolidation even when total sleep time remains constant. Your brain expects to consolidate memories during certain circadian phases. Fighting against your natural rhythm by sleeping at the wrong biological time reduces memory consolidation efficiency. One reason why shift workers often report cognitive difficulties. Reconsolidation is a surprising discovery about memory. Every time you recall a memory, it becomes temporarily unstable again, requiring reconsolidation that happens during subsequent sleep. This means memories aren't fixed once initially consolidated. They're dynamic and subject to modification each time they're activated. In therapy contexts, this has interesting implications. Recalling a traumatic memory in a safe, therapeutic context, and then sleeping may allow the memory to be reconsolidated in a less distressing way. Your memories are living things, not fixed recordings, continuously updated and modified through cycles of recall, alteration, and sleep-dependent reconsolidation. You're constantly rewriting your past. Halfway through our journey, the answer to where does memory go when you sleep is emerging clearly. Memories don't disappear or simply transfer locations. They undergo transformation. Raw experiences are replayed, evaluated for importance, extracted for meaning, stripped of unnecessary detail, integrated with existing knowledge, emotionally processed, and gradually woven into the permanent structure of your brain. This process happens through precise neural mechanisms across different sleep stages, involving dialogue between brain regions, specific patterns of electrical activity, and carefully orchestrated neurochemical environments. Memory during sleep is active, selective, intelligent work. Your sleeping brain is perhaps more busy than your waking one, engaged in the essential task of deciding who you'll become. Take a moment to feel yourself here. Now, let each breath guide you to realize time is yours, a separate stream that only you are living. While memories from yesterday settle into your brain's architecture, and tomorrow's experiences wait to be encoded. This second you're breathing, listening, is unique. Your hippocampus has held thousands of moments like this, filing them away, deciding which to keep. But this moment, right now, hasn't yet been judged, hasn't yet been sorted. It simply is. Cherish the present moment, knowing that tonight, even this moment of rest will be touched by sleep, transformed, integrated into the story of you, and we continue drifting. Your hippocampus serves as a compass for memory, but memories don't ultimately live there permanently. Think of it as a scaffold for construction, essential while the building is being built, but removable once the structure can stand alone. As memories consolidate over weeks and months, they gradually become independent of the hippocampus, residing instead in distributed networks across your neocortex. This explains why damage to the hippocampus typically affects recent memories more than old ones. Recent memories still depend on the scaffold, while older memories have been fully transferred to cortical storage. Each night's sleep continues this gradual transfer, building permanent structures that can eventually stand on their own. The physical location of memories in your brain follows a logical organization. Memories of visual experiences are primarily stored in visual cortex. Auditory memories in auditory cortex, and so on. Memories involving multiple senses are distributed across the relevant sensory areas. When you remember a complete experience, seeing a sunset while hearing waves and feeling sand beneath your feet, your brain reactivates all these distributed regions simultaneously, recreating the multi-sensory experience. Sleep helps establish these distributed networks, gradually connecting appropriate cortical regions to represent different aspects of your memories. Where memory goes during sleep is actually everywhere, spreading throughout your brain. The prefrontal cortex, located behind your forehead, plays a special role in memory consolidation. This region is involved in organizing and retrieving memories, linking them with context and meaning. During sleep, particularly deep sleep, your prefrontal cortex coordinates with your hippocampus to organize new memories into your existing mental schemas, your frameworks for understanding the world. Recent research shows that prefrontal cortex activity during sleep predicts how well you'll be able to retrieve memories later. Strong prefrontal hippocampal dialogue during sleep helps ensure memories are not just stored but remain accessible, filed away with proper indexing so you can find them when needed. Sleep deprivation affects the hippocampus particularly severely. Brain imaging studies show that just one night of total sleep deprivation causes measurable shrinkage in hippocampal volume and reduced activity. Chronic sleep deprivation leads to persistent hippocampal impairment, making it progressively harder to form new memories. Fortunately, this damage isn't necessarily permanent. Returning to healthy sleep patterns allows the hippocampus to recover. But during periods of chronic sleep loss, your memory formation abilities suffer significantly, creating a concerning cycle where poor sleep makes memory worse. Stress about memory problems makes sleep worse, leading to further memory decline. The relationship between sleep, memory, and emotion is particularly evident in conditions like depression and anxiety. These mental health conditions often involve both sleep disturbances and memory problems. Research suggests this isn't coincidental. Disrupted REM sleep impairs emotional memory processing, potentially contributing to the negative thought patterns characteristic of depression and anxiety. Conversely, treating sleep problems often improves both mood and memory. The intimate connection between sleep, emotional regulation, and memory consolidation highlights why good sleep is fundamental to mental health. Your brain needs sleep to properly process the emotional aspects of experience, maintaining psychological balance. Different individuals vary in how much sleep they need for optimal memory consolidation. While 7 to 9 hours is typical for adults, some people genuinely need more, and others function well with slightly less. Genetic factors influence both sleep need and memory consolidation efficiency. What matters most is sleep quality and consistency. Getting enough uninterrupted sleep on a regular schedule. Your brain adapts to your sleep patterns, and irregular schedules disrupt its ability to predict when consolidation will occur. Finding your personal sleep need and honoring it consistently provides your brain the reliable consolidation time it requires. Sleep after learning isn't beneficial only for that day's new information. It also affects how you'll learn tomorrow. Sleep clears out the hippocampus's temporary storage, making room for new experiences. Without this clearing process, your hippocampus becomes saturated, reducing your capacity to encode new memories. Studies show that sleep-deprived people struggle to learn new information, even when they're trying to focus. Not just because they're tired, but because their hippocampus lacks the capacity to take in more. Sleep creates space, preparing your brain to engage with tomorrow's experiences fully. The synaptic changes underlying memory are physical and measurable. Learning strengthens connections between neurons by increasing the number of receptors at synapses and sometimes even growing new synaptic connections. During sleep, particularly deep sleep, your brain regulates these physical changes, strengthening important connections while pruning unnecessary ones. This is actual physical remodeling of your brain's structure happening while you're unconscious. The memories you'll carry into tomorrow exist as specific patterns of synaptic strengths throughout your brain. Sleep sculpts this physical landscape, literally reshaping your brain based on what you experienced and what mattered. Memory consolidation during sleep isn't just about preserving the past. It prepares you for the future. By extracting patterns and principles from specific experiences, overnight processing helps you apply learning to novel situations you've never encountered. After sleeping on related experiences, you'll often find you can handle new problems more skillfully. This abstraction and generalization happens during sleep as your brain finds commonalities across multiple memories, distilling yesterday's lessons into tomorrow's wisdom. Sleep transforms experience into resources for future living, turning what happened into guidance for what comes next. The role of acetylcholine, a brain chemical, shifts dramatically across sleep stages, influencing memory consolidation. During REM sleep, acetylcholine levels are high, similar to waking levels, which may facilitate the formation of new connections and creative associations. During deep sleep, acetylcholine levels drop, which appears important for consolidating memories into neocortex. These shifting neurochemical environments across the night create different conditions suited for different aspects of memory processing. Your brain isn't doing the same thing all night. It's running different programs at different times, each optimized for specific types of memory work. Sleep provides not just quantity of consolidation, but quality. It helps you remember what's important and forget what isn't. Without sleep, all memories would have similar strength, creating a cluttered mind full of trivial details competing with important information. Sleep's selective consolidation is like an intelligent filing system that puts important documents in easily accessible places while archiving or discarding irrelevant material. This selectivity helps maintain your mind's efficiency and focus. You wake up with a cleared, organized mental workspace, ready for new experiences. Important information, readily accessible, while trivia has faded. Lucid dreaming. Becoming aware you're dreaming while still in the dream provides unique insights into memory and consciousness. Research shows that during lucid dreams, you can sometimes deliberately access and manipulate memories, practicing skills or working through problems. While lucid dreaming is relatively rare and difficult to induce consistently, it demonstrates that some level of conscious awareness and memory access can coexist with the memory consolidation processes of REM sleep. The dreaming mind isn't completely disconnected from memory stores. It's actively working with them, reorganizing, connecting, and sometimes even allowing conscious participation in usually unconscious processes. The sleeping brain shows waves of activity that sweep across cortex in organized patterns. These traveling waves, visible in brain imaging, appear to coordinate activity across different regions, helping bind distributed memories together. Recent research shows these traveling waves are not random. They follow specific paths that connect functionally related brain areas. During memory consolidation, traveling waves might help ensure that different aspects of a memory stored in different locations are properly linked. Your memory of an experience isn't stored in one place, but in many. And sleep helps maintain the connections that bind these fragments into coherent wholes. Sleep's benefits for memory extend to very specific types of learning, even perceptual learning. Becoming better at distinguishing subtle differences in what you see or hear improves with sleep. Musicians who practice difficult passages show measurable improvement after sleep. Radiologists who study medical images consolidate their ability to detect subtle abnormalities during sleep. Whatever type of learning you engage in, sleep likely provides consolidation benefits. Your brain treats every kind of learning as important enough to warrant overnight processing, reflecting how central memory and learning are to brain function and survival. We now understand that memory isn't empty storage waiting to be filled. Between the moments of remembering lies the vast, active processing of sleep, where memories drift, transform, and reorganize. The space where memories exist during sleep is neural activity. Patterns of firing neurons, shifting connections, traveling waves of electricity and chemistry sweeping through your brain. Memories during sleep are movement, change, transformation. They're most alive when you're least aware, reshaping themselves into forms that will serve you better tomorrow. Memory space during sleep is dynamic, generative, constantly becoming. The default mode network, a brain system active during rest and internal thought, plays an interesting role in memory consolidation. This network, which includes hippocampus, posterior cortex, and prefrontal areas, activates when you're not focused on external tasks during sleep, particularly during light sleep and REM. The default mode network shows increased activity and connectivity. This network appears to support autobiographical memory consolidation and the integration of new experiences into your life narrative. Sleep allows your default mode network to work without interference, processing personal memories and building the ongoing story of who you are. Stress hormones like cortisol interact with sleep-dependent memory consolidation in complex ways. Moderate stress can enhance memory consolidation for emotional experiences, but chronic high stress disrupts sleep architecture and impairs memory. The timing matters too. Cortisol naturally peaks in early morning, which may contribute to why late-night sleep is especially important for memory. Understanding this relationship helps explain why chronic stress is so harmful to memory and why managing stress and prioritizing sleep are complementary strategies for maintaining cognitive health. Calm minds consolidate memories more effectively than stressed ones. Physical exercise during the day enhances sleep-dependent memory consolidation that night. Exercise increases growth factors that support brain plasticity, improves sleep quality, and appears to prime the brain for better consolidation. Studies show people who exercise regularly demonstrate better memory consolidation during sleep than sedentary individuals. The relationship is bidirectional. Sleep is also essential for recovering from exercise and consolidating motor learning from physical practice, movement and rest. Action and sleep form a complementary cycle, supporting both physical and cognitive health. Your body and brain benefit from both activity and recovery. The sleeping brain's memory work is so intensive that brain metabolism during some sleep stages approaches or even exceeds waking levels. Your brain isn't simply resting during sleep. It's actively working, consuming energy, performing complex computations. This intensive activity is why sleep deprivation is so harmful and why your brain insists on sleep even when it seems inconvenient. Memory consolidation is metabolically demanding work that cannot be postponed indefinitely. Your brain will eventually force sleep because this work is too essential to skip. Understanding this helps appreciate why sleep is non-negotiable. Individual memories aren't isolated. They're connected in networks where related memories link together. Sleep strengthens not just individual memories but also the connections between related memories, building semantic networks. This is why sleeping after learning often leads to insights about relationships between concepts that weren't obvious during learning. Your sleeping brain is literally connecting dots, finding patterns, building structures of meaning from scattered pieces of information. Come morning, knowledge feels more integrated, concepts more connected, understanding deeper. Sleep weaves isolated facts into tapestries of understanding. Memory consolidation during sleep appears to follow a prioritize and protect principle. Important memories, those tagged by emotion, relevance, or repeated exposure, receive preferential strengthening. Simultaneously, these important memories are protected from interference by new learning. Sleep essentially locks in significant experiences while remaining flexible about trivial details. This explains why you might vividly remember an important conversation or meaningful moment, but forget what you had for lunch last Tuesday. Your brain is intelligently managing limited resources, preserving what matters while letting go of what doesn't. The relationship between sleep and memory isn't purely beneficial. Sometimes, sleep can strengthen memories we'd prefer to weaken, like traumatic experiences or unwanted intrusive thoughts. However, research into targeted memory reactivation and other techniques is exploring whether we might eventually learn to selectively weaken problematic memories during sleep. This possibility, still largely experimental, could revolutionize treatment for conditions like PTSD. The same mechanisms that strengthen adaptive memories during sleep might potentially be harnessed to weaken maladaptive ones, offering hope for more effective therapeutic interventions. Your sleeping brain performs a kind of predictive processing, using memory consolidation to prepare for likely future scenarios. By extracting patterns from past experiences, your brain builds models of how the world works that help you predict what might happen next. Sleep strengthens these predictive models, making them more accurate and reliable. When you wake, you're equipped not just with memories of past events, but with enhanced intuitions about future possibilities. Sleep makes you not just remember better, but anticipate better, prepared to respond skillfully to tomorrow's challenges. The corpus callosum, the bridge connecting your brain's two hemispheres, facilitates memory consolidation by allowing the hemispheres to communicate during sleep. Memories stored initially in one hemisphere can be shared and integrated with information in the other hemisphere. This interhemispheric dialogue during sleep helps create unified, coherent memories from initially fragmented information. Your brain's two halves work together during sleep, comparing notes, integrating perspectives, building complete memories from partial pieces. This cooperation exemplifies how memory consolidation is a whole brain phenomenon, requiring coordination across multiple systems. We've learned that memory doesn't go anywhere during sleep. It transforms everywhere. From your hippocampus replaying experiences at high speed, to your neocortex gradually building permanent structures. From neurochemical environments shifting to create optimal conditions for different types of consolidation, to synapses physically remodeling based on what mattered during the day. Your entire brain participates in memory transformation during sleep. The question, where does memory go, reveals its answer. Memory disperses throughout your brain, integrates with existing knowledge, and becomes the foundation for tomorrow's thinking, feeling, and being. Sleep makes yesterday part of you. You might be feeling tired now. That's perfectly fine. Breathe slowly. Feel the cycles. Your memories, like seasons, move in circles, each day adding experiences, each night sorting and storing them. Birth and rebirth, constant renewal, like your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. A small cycle within the vast universe. You are also part of that eternal movement. You don't need to hold on to anything. Let everything unfold in its perfect order, like memories silently organizing themselves in neural darkness. Unhurried, unresisting, simply transforming. Each night, you release what you were to become, what you'll be. Each morning you wake slightly changed, carrying yesterday gently forward into tomorrow. We're almost there now. Memory is ultimately about identity. Each experience consolidated during sleep becomes part of who you are. Your likes and dislikes, your skills and knowledge, your emotional responses and intuitions. All shaped by memories sleep has woven into your brain's fabric. When you wonder where does memory go during sleep, you're really asking, where do I come from? The answer: you emerge each morning from the night's memory work, reconstituted, slightly different, continuously becoming yourself through the alchemy of experience and sleep. The memories you carry shape your future more than you realize. Past experiences, consolidated during countless nights of sleep, create expectations and predictions that influence how you interpret new situations. Your brain's model of reality, built through sleep-dependent consolidation, determines what you notice, what you ignore, what you fear, what you approach. Sleep doesn't just preserve the past. It creates the lens through which you'll see tomorrow. You view the world through the crystallized structure of consolidated memories. Forgetting, rather than being a failure, is essential for healthy memory function. Sleep helps you forget trivial details while preserving meaningful patterns. This intelligent forgetting keeps your mind from becoming cluttered with irrelevant information. You don't need to remember every conversation, every meal, every moment. Sleep helps you let go of the noise while keeping the signal. What fades during sleep isn't lost. It was never meant to stay. What remains is what matters. Your emotional memories, processed during REM sleep, shape your emotional landscape. Joys consolidated during sleep become sources of resilience. Painful experiences, reprocess to reduce their sting, lose some power to hurt you. Over time, repeated nights of healthy sleep gradually reshape your emotional relationship with memories. What once caused intense pain may eventually become merely a sad chapter in your story. Sleep is emotional healing, gently softening the edges of difficult memories. The memories formed in childhood, during years of abundant deep sleep, often feel particularly vivid and emotionally rich. This isn't just nostalgia. Young brains literally consolidate memories differently, perhaps more intensely. As sleep architecture changes with age, the quality of consolidation changes too. But every age benefits from sleep's memory work. Whether you're 5 or 85, sleep transforms experience into memory. The process continues throughout life, continually making you who you are at every age. Dreams sometimes reveal solutions your waking mind overlooked, as your sleeping brain explores possibilities beyond logic's constraints. Free from the assumptions of waking thought during REM sleep, your brain makes unusual associations that occasionally yield genuine insights. Many scientific discoveries and creative breakthroughs have emerged from dreams. The sleeping mind, working on memories and problems, sometimes finds answers the waking mind missed. Inspiration arrives on the tide of sleep. Memory consolidation connects you to humanity's long history. The same processes that consolidate your memories tonight have been operating in human brains for hundreds of thousands of years. Your ancestors' survival depended on learning from experience and remembering what worked. Sleep-dependent consolidation is ancient, fundamental, universal. Every human who ever lived transformed experience into memory through sleep. You participate in something timeless, joining countless generations in the nightly work of becoming. The quiet hours of night, when memory transformation occurs, are sacred time for your brain. In darkness and stillness, without the demands of waking life, your brain performs essential maintenance and integration. Sleep is your brain's workshop, where the raw material of experience is crafted into the refined product of wisdom. What seems like passive rest is actually active transformation, invisible work that makes tomorrow possible. Your memories aren't perfect records, but that's not their purpose. They're meant to be useful, not accurate, to help you navigate future situations based on past patterns. Sleep's consolidation process prioritizes usefulness over precision, extracting meaning over preserving detail. This is why eyewitness testimony can be unreliable, why memories shift over time. But this flexibility also allows growth, learning, adaptation. Imperfect memory is functional memory, serving life rather than archiving it. The boundary between waking and sleeping consciousness is blurry, with memory processes operating across both states. Quiet waking rest supports some consolidation. Drowsy moments before sleep and after waking involve memory processing. Daydreaming may serve consolidation functions. Your brain doesn't wait for deep sleep to begin its work. It's always processing, always consolidating. But sleep provides the optimal environment. Uninterrupted time and unique neurochemical conditions where memory transformation flourishes most effectively. We sometimes speak of sleeping on a decision, intuiting that sleep will clarify our thinking. Research confirms this intuition. Sleep helps integrate new information with existing values and knowledge, leading to better decisions. The sleeping brain weighs options, considers implications, and often arrives at conclusions that feel clear upon waking. Important decisions benefit from sleep's integrative processing. Your unconscious mind, working through the night, offers wisdom your conscious mind alone might miss. Memory consolidation during sleep creates continuity across days, linking today to yesterday to tomorrow in an unbroken chain. Without sleep to consolidate experiences, each day would stand alone, disconnected from those before and after. Sleep weaves the thread of continuity through time, creating the narrative coherence we call a life. Your story exists because sleep connects its chapters, binding moments into continuous meaning across years. Some philosophers suggest memory makes personal identity possible. You're the same person as yesterday because you remember being that person. If so, sleep is essential to identity itself. Each night's consolidation maintains the thread of self across time. You wake as you because sleep preserved yesterday's you and integrated it with today's experiences. Identity persists through the transformative work of sleeping memory consolidation. The memories you form in company with others are often consolidated more strongly than memories formed alone. Social experiences, conversations, shared activities. These engage emotion and attention in ways that mark memories as significant. Sleep consolidates not just individual experiences, but your social connections, your relationships, your place in communities. Memory consolidation makes you not just an individual, but a social being, connected to others through shared, remembered experience. So could sleep change how we understand memory? It already has. We now know memory isn't fixed storage but constant transformation. Sleep isn't passive rest but active processing. Forgetting isn't failure but necessary pruning. Memory isn't about the past but about preparing for the future. These insights reshape how we think about memory, mind, learning, and identity. Sleep reveals memory's true nature as living, dynamic, continuously evolving. In cultures worldwide, sleep has been considered mysterious, even sacred. People have always known that sleep restores, heals, and somehow processes experience. Modern neuroscience confirms ancient wisdom. Sleep is transformative, essential, profound. The mystery hasn't been eliminated by scientific understanding. It's been deepened. We understand mechanisms now, but the wonder remains. Each night, in darkness and silence, your brain performs miracles of transformation. Your memories will outlive many nights of sleep. Some memories, consolidated over years of repeated recall and reconsolidation, become so stable they seem permanent. Childhood memories, repeatedly revisited, remain accessible decades later. Each recall, each reconsolidation during subsequent sleep strengthens and sometimes subtly alters them. Memories are alive, growing, changing with you across your lifetime, shaped by countless nights of sleep. The question of where memory goes during sleep has led us through neuroscience, psychology, and philosophy. We've learned about hippocampus and cortex, about sleep stages and neurochemical environments, about consolidation and reconsolidation. But perhaps the deepest answer is simple. Memory goes into you. During sleep, experience becomes you. Yesterday's events become today's wisdom. What you lived becomes who you are. If you're still awake, still listening to this exploration of memory and sleep, perhaps your own memory system is already at work. Perhaps you'll remember something from tonight's journey, a fact that resonated, an image that stuck, a moment of insight. Tomorrow, after sleeping on it, you might understand even more deeply. Sleep will transform tonight's listening into tomorrow's knowing. The sleeping brain is generous with its memory work, strengthening what matters while gently releasing what doesn't. It asks nothing of you, no effort, no awareness, no voluntary control. Sleep works while you rest, transforms while you dream, consolidates while you lie still in darkness. This generosity, this automatic wisdom, deserves appreciation. Your brain serves you ceaselessly, asking only for regular sleep. Memory consolidation continues beyond a single night. Some memories require weeks or months of repeated sleep cycles to fully stabilize. Each night contributes another layer of consolidation, gradually transferring memories from temporary to permanent storage. This slow transformation protects memories from premature fixation, allowing gradual integration and refinement. Time and repeated sleep together create your most enduring memories. Layer by patient layer, the memories being consolidated tonight will shape who you are tomorrow. Experiences from today will become part of your knowledge, skills, emotions, and identity. Sleep makes this transformation possible, bridging the gap between experience and integration. Tomorrow morning, you'll wake carrying today within you, transformed by sleep into memory. Memory transformed into you. The cycle continues endlessly. We've explored where memory goes when you sleep, into hippocampal replay, into cortical reorganization, into synaptic changes and neurochemical environments. But more fundamentally, memory goes into tomorrow. Sleep transforms yesterday into resources for future living. Memory consolidation is how experience becomes wisdom, how past informs future, how you learn to navigate life ever more skillfully. Perhaps the most beautiful answer to where does memory go is this: it goes nowhere and everywhere simultaneously. It diffuses throughout your brain, integrates with existing knowledge, becomes part of your neural architecture. Memory doesn't move to a location, it becomes you. Sleep facilitates this transformation from external experience to internal essence, from what happened to who you are. And so we arrive at the end of our journey through memory and sleep. The real change isn't in understanding memory mechanics. It's in appreciating sleep's profound importance. Each night, in unconscious darkness, your brain performs the essential work of making you. Sleep transforms experience into memory, memory into wisdom, and ultimately creates the continuity of self across time. Honor this process. Honor your sleep. And so, our quiet journey through the mysteries of memory and sleep comes to a gentle close. We've traveled from the formation of memories in waking moments to their nocturnal transformation in hippocampal darkness, discovering along the way that memory is not fixed storage, but constant becoming. From the initial encoding of experience, to the replay that happens in deep sleep, to the emotional reprocessing during REM, we've glimpsed how memory is both fragile and resilient, temporary and permanent, accurate and creative. Sleep, we've learned, is not rest from remembering, but the time when remembering becomes most truly itself. Memory reminds us that we are accumulations of experiences, relationships, learnings, and transformations. Much of what makes us who we are was forged in the darkness of sleep, in hours we'll never consciously recall. Sleep reveals that growth happens in silence, that becoming requires surrender, and that the most profound changes occur when we stop trying to control them. By pausing to honor sleep, we honor the invisible work that makes learning, growth, and identity possible. In these final minutes, take the deepest breath you can, as deep as possible. Think about consciousness itself. Yours, mine, everyone listening. All awareness everywhere. Perhaps all connected in ways we don't yet understand. Think about how memories from every human who ever lived were consolidated through sleep. Billions of sleeping brains across millennia, all transforming experience into wisdom through the same ancient process happening in you right now. You are not alone in the universe of minds. Let your entire being dissolve into the ocean of consciousness, into dreamless rest, into the space before thought. Prepare for deep sleep, no boundaries left, only peace. If this thoughtful exploration of the mind made you relax, fall asleep, or sparked curiosity tonight, a gentle like and subscribe helps other sleepless souls discover this peaceful space too. It only takes a moment, but it means the world to us. One quiet tap, one sleepy soul at a time. But there's no need to do anything now, nothing at all. You've traveled far tonight, farther than most journeys take you. You can allow these thoughts of memory and sleep to fade now, like morning mist in rising sunlight, leaving only the quiet calm behind. Let your breathing deepen. Let your body feel heavier, as if gravity itself is gently pulling you down into the safety of your bed. If sleep comes, let it carry you like a current in a dark, warm ocean, smoothly, inevitably, into a realm where time and weight no longer matter, where your brain can begin its patient work of transforming today into tomorrow. If your eyes are still open, the next video is waiting for you, ready to continue the journey. But if they're closed, stay there. Stay in the darkness that feels safe and warm. Tomorrow, your memories will still be there, gently consolidated, quietly integrated. Your hippocampus will still be there, ready to record new experiences. Your brain will still transform what you live into who you are. But tonight belongs to stillness. Tonight belongs to the mysterious, generous work of sleep. Rest well, quiet mind, and remember, you are not your memories, but you could not be yourself without them. They are the thread sleep weaves into the fabric of your being. Night after patient night, dream deeper with bedtime science. Relax, listen, and drift into sleep. Good night.